everyone, welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm going to be testing for you guys new stuff that I found at the drugstore. So all of these products are new. I have not tried them before, and I'm going to do a full face first impressions on them. So before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also make sure you give this video a thumbs up at the end if you liked it, and turn on that notification bell to get notified when I upload videos. And everything that I use will be listed in the bottom for you guys, and I'm also gonna put, I think, the prices for it. So if you guys want to see how I created this look and see if I actually like the stuff that I bought, then please keep on watching. So first we're gonna start with a primer, and I found this Maybelline Master Prime primer, and this is a blur and smooth primer. So it says here, blurs tone imperfections and smooths fine lines, prime skin for a smooth start, lightweight and non-oily formula. That's good. And does not clog pores. So I'm gonna be trying this prime and see how it works. So it's just like a white consistency. It does feel creamy. It has a nice scent to it. I mean, it smells like makeup. It doesn't really smell like anything. It does feel a little bit sticky, but that's about it. It did smooth out my skin around here, and I do see it's kind of like the Smashbox one, the one that covers your pores. It's kind of like this one. It's supposed to blur and smooth the skin, so it does cover the pores. So now that we have our primer on, I got this. I've been seeing this around YouTube for a while, but I never actually tried it. It's the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade 220 Natural Beige. I got this shade because I'm the same shade from the Maybelline Fit Me, so I'm hoping this matches my skin tone. So what it says on the website that this foundation is supposed to do, it says it's a full coverage foundation, delivers 24-hour wear for concentrated coverage and a flawless finish that doesn't fade or shift all day. I probably won't be using this for a 24-hour period, but if it lasts more than 8 hours, then it's a good foundation. So it also says its saturated color pigments provide an ultra transformating effect. This long-lasting foundation, the lightweight yet high impact coverage formula glides into the skin for a flawless makeup finish that lasts all day, and it's an oil free and does not clog pores, and it's also dermatologist tested. So I'm going to be applying this. I like to shake all my foundations first, because when they're in the stores they kind of sit like this. Well, actually any foundation, they sit like this, so sometimes it does tend to sit. And my foundation is a little bit dirty. I don't know if you guys can see around here, because all the foundations that were in the store, they were stained. I guess somebody opened one of the foundations and they just tried it on and stained all the other ones. But this is, I found this one that was closed. Oh, I did not know it had a pump, so I think I broke the top. I broke something. Let's just hope it's not the glass and it works. So I'm just gonna pump some in the back of my hand right here, and then I'm going to go with my beauty blender. It's a little bit dark, but I'll make it work. Yeah, this color is a little bit darker than the Maybelline Fit Me, but I think I'll make it work right here. With concealer and everything, I think it'll be okay. But I do think I'm gonna have to buy a lighter shade for this. I do see that it's full coverage because it is covering my birthmarks right here. So I did like 3 pumps and that actually did cover my whole face. Let me just take a mirror so I can see closer. It is definitely high coverage. My skin looks great on it. It looks smooth. It doesn't look cakey around the nose area. So the foundation looks good so far. I'm going to see how it reacts with another products on top of it. So next for concealer, I've also been seeing this, and I think this is a new thing from Wet n Wild, and it's their concealer. And this is called just the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I think this is the matching concealer to the foundation that they came up with. And this is cruelty free. So I got it on the shade light medium beige. There was a lighter one, but I thought it was too light for my skin. So let's see how this one is. Oh, okay, it's perfect. It does feel kind of heavy. Not heavy, like kind of like thick. It feels kind of like the Shape Tape from Tarte. And if it applies like that one, then I think I am gonna like it. This is nice. It doesn't really cover a lot of my dark right here, but it is nice. It does look nice. We'll see right now when I set everything in place. So there is a concealer. I do prefer the Tarte Shape Tape. It has more coverage, like around this area right here. I can still see a little bit blueness coming through, and I think this was only around $4. It's a good concealer. So now that we have that, I also got this Maybelline. I got a lot of stuff from Maybelline because they're just been coming up with new stuff. I got this Maybelline Master Fix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder, and it's just a translucent powder. It does have a sifter, but I don't like this sifter. Oh wow, and it's real thin. It's not even full all the way, but let's try it. So I don't know if you guys can see. The sifter is only on this part right here. It doesn't have it all over the actual thing. So I'm just gonna have to shake this a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna set it with a brush, not with my went everywhere. So the powder is, it's real fine. It's super fine actually. It's a real fine powder, and it does look smoothing. So I'm going to be applying this with a Morphe E3 brush. Ooh. Okay, it is very powdery and it goes everywhere, but it is definitely a brightening powder. I did notice it brightened my under eye, and I'm just setting everything with this. Lately I've been liking to set my face with just the translucent powder instead of the normal face powder, because I feel like these powders are way thinner and it's not that heavy on your face. So far I do like this powder. My under eye looks so smooth. So it's a yes for this powder. So now moving on to our eyebrows. I also got another Maybelline. I got a couple Maybelline because they had a sale. So it was buy one get one half off. So that's why I got a lot of Maybelline stuff. So this is a Total Temptation brow definer. And I saw brow definer and I thought of the Anastasia brow definer, so that's why I grabbed this. And it looks like this, and I got it on the shade medium brown. So it does look like this. It does have a spoolie, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of this spoolie because it is so tiny. I don't know how. No, this is not, I don't like the spoolie, but we'll try it. So the actual pencil, it's, oh wow, it's not even triangular, it's more like a diamond shape. I hope I got it in the right shade. It is a little bit darker than the one I'm used to, but it's not that bad. I think once I blend it in, it's gonna look okay. Let's try the spoolie. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this spoolie. It's a little bit flimsy also. But the actual pencil looks okay. So there are both eyebrows. I do like the pencil. I do not like the spoolie. So yeah, so this was the Maybelline Total Temptation brow definer. So now moving to our eyes, and I'm going to zoom you guys closer so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So now for my eyes, I got this Maybelline The City Mini Palette, and it looks like this, and this is in the shade 410 Chill Brunch Neutrals. So this is what the palette looks like. It has real nice shades in here. So I guess I'm gonna put this light shade right here all over my lid. Right away I can see they're very pigmented, so now for my transition shade, I'm gonna be using this mauve shade right here. This is a real nice mauve shade. I really do like this shade. And these don't have shades in here. I mean, they don't have the names. So now I'm going to be going in with this darker shade right here. And this one does have a little bit of glitter, but I'm okay with it. So I'm going to be putting this on the outer V. These eyeshadows are very pigmented. I do like them. And they did have a couple of these little mini palettes. So now for my lid, I'm just going to be using this one right here. Oops. I'm just going to be using this shade right here. It's like a taupey color, like a brownish taupey. So now for my under eye, I'm going to be using this dark shade we put on the outer V. So that is it for the eyes. I really do like this little palette, and these, I think they were around $8 as well. So now for my eyeliner, I got this Essence waterproof eye pencil. I don't know, I thought I didn't have this pencil, but I'm pretty sure I do have it now that I'm looking at it. It looks familiar, but this is the Essence Extreme Lasting Waterproof Pencil, and this is in the shade But First Espresso. So this is what the eye pencil looks like. It's real. I do think I have this one. I think I have tried it. So now moving on to mascara. I also got this Total Temptation mascara by Maybelline. And it looks like this. It's kind of like a velvet kind of feeling. It has like a velvety feeling to it. And the wand looks like this. You do get a lot of product out of it, so you have to like take off some of it. The actual wand, like the little hairs, they're actually very soft, and I do see it's making my lashes longer. Ooh, it has a nice smell to it as well. This does make your eyelashes long. I like how this mascara smells. It doesn't smell like a regular mascara. This mascara smells good actually. So it did volumize my lashes and it made them longer. So now moving on to my face. I already had this Wet n Wild contour highlighting contour palette, but I've actually never tried it. So I think I just swatched it and they do seem real powdery. So I'm going to be trying this contour shade to contour my face. And yes, they are extremely powdery. I do remember this part because I swatched it. So I think I applied a little bit too much. It does blend good. It is pigmented. It is very powdery though, but it's okay. You just have to tap the excess. So I do like the contour shade. So it's a yes for this one. So now moving on to blush. I got this Wet n Wild Color Icon in the shade Apricot. Apricot in the middle. So let me just open this. I probably should have opened everything before I started because it is kind of hard to open stuff, especially if they have tape on them like this one does. This does come with the little brush, which I don't know who would actually use this brush for blush. Like there's no way you can apply blush with this brush, so that's going to the trash. So the shade looks like this. It's just like a neutral peachy kind of shade. So I'm going to be applying this on the apples of my cheeks. And it does look like it has a little bit of shimmer on it, but it's not that intense. Oh wow, I like it. It's a very natural shade. It's a very pretty shade actually. And it does have some shine to it, like a little glow to it. So now for highlighter, I also got this Maybelline Master Chrome. I've also been seeing people use this shade a lot, and this is in the shade Molten Gold. They say this is a real good highlighter, but I haven't actually tried it, so we're about to see. So this is the shade right here, and it does have like little design right here. Let me just swatch it. Ooh, it's very buttery. So this is, ooh, it's very shiny. It's a very nice color though. And it does feel very buttery, so let's see how it applies on my actual face. Ooh, wow. 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 This is so pretty. This is such a pretty color. Wow. I do like this one. This is a definitely yes. And this is, I think, around $10. So I do like everything so far. I haven't had anything that I actually don't like. So that's a good thing because I did purchase these items on my own. So I'm so glad I don't have to return anything back. So the last thing that I have is this Wet n Wild liquid lipstick. So this is supposed to be, I think, a Megalast liquid Catsuit matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Rebel Rose. It does look a little bit streaky, but we'll see. And the wand is different. It's like, it's a doe foot applicator, but it's a little bit slanted from here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So we'll see how this applies. Such a pretty shade. It definitely looks different than it does on my hand, but I do like the color. It's a little bit like a mauve, and it goes real good with this eye color actually. So we'll just wait for it to dry and we'll see if it's kiss proof or not. So it's been around a couple of minutes and it did dry. It does feel a little bit sticky when you rub your lips together. So we'll just check on this hand if it's kiss proof. No, it's not, unless maybe we needed to dry more, but it did leave a little bit. It's not that much, but it did transfer a little bit. It does not feel drying on the lips. They feel a little bit sticky, but that's about it. So I think I'll continue trying it and I'll see what I feel about it. So yeah, this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to try these products, you can find them at any drugstore. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you soon. Bye.